Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Hunley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for December 9th to the 21st. For December 9th to the 13th, we have a ridge that will be amplifying across western North America. We'll show you that. You can see it right here, across here, this region. And then early in the week, before weakening due to wave activity from Gulf of Alaskan low. And an upper low is forecast to sink towards Hudson Bay. You can see it here. And that will force a trough across the north central states. The Hudson Bay low expected to persist through at least mid-month. Then the next piece of energy interacts with Pacific Impulse, which will allow for another trough to amplify over eastern states by next weekend. During this period, also, we're going to have the storm system here in the east. You can see here's the GFS at 7 a.m. Monday, and we have snow here across upper Midwest, rain here. And then we go to 7 p.m. Monday. Then you can see we have rain here across much of the Mid-Atlantic into the Ohio Valley. Here's the front. And we look at the European. Compare the European, like they're similar, but heavy rain occurring here, and this will be the trailing front with heavy rain. Then we go to Tuesday, 7 a.m. and then you can see we have rain here, extending from New England down to the Gulf Coast states. And then behind the front, we'll have much colder areas. This ridge here, you can see, starts building down towards the area. This will be bringing polar air into the eastern states. Now we're going to look at the period for December 12th to the 16th. A trough forecast across the Northeast Pacific. And we have a ridge along the West Coast, with a trough across the east central states. You can see very well here. We go to the end of the period. We look at the various models. They're in pretty good agreement. So for this forecast period, I am calling for, let's try this again, above normal temperatures here, and I'm forecasting numbers of 4 to 6 degrees above normal. Below normal temperatures are forecast here, calling for forecast anomalies of 4 to 6 degrees below normal for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here, and the probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. Then we have above normal precipitation for much of this area here, and the probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. Looking ahead for the later in the period, this is for December 17th to 21st. We have a broad trough across much of the nation. You can see right here, this is GFS. And there are indications of a possible ridging along the east coast or the west coast. A little bit of protruding to the north. Some of the other models show a little bit more like here. This is GFS ensembles. Even the European ensembles have below normal heights across much of the region, across much of the nation, with the zone of flow. So for this forecast period, I'm forecasting above normal temperatures here, west of the divide, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 4 to 6 degrees above normal. Below normal temperatures forecast from the plains to the Atlantic coast, with the anomalies of 4 to 8 degrees below normal. The greatest anomalies would be across here. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for this region, and the probability of occurrence is 40%. And then we have above normal precipitation from the Mississippi Valley to the Atlantic coast. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for December 9th to 21st. Thanks for coming to Jim Hunley's World of Weather, and have a good day.